The first thing we're going to do is create an account on wooclap.com. If you have not created an account before, I would use your LinkedIn email. And I tell you this because I am hoping as CETL director to get Wooclap rolled out for everyone and have it integrated into Canvas gradebook so that when we're doing these interactive lectures, we can record what our students are doing and it will go into their gradebook. Now, I'm going to log in, and because I already have an account, it will directly go here. If it's your first time logging in, it may prompt you through a tutorial or an overview that explains different things on this page. So what we're going to do is we're going to create an event. You are welcome to look at these different examples of what you can do. I'm going to say that you're not going to find exactly what you want to do, but you will find examples of what you could do. So I am going to go ahead and select create an event. And you'll notice that when you create a new event, you can change the title. Okay, so now I have this first question is always going to be the how to participate question. You'll notice that this gives students the QR code that they can sign into this lecture, or they can go to wooclap.com and enter the event code. Some things you can students can respond by text messaging, but for many things they won't be able to use text messaging because the question type doesn't allow that. For example, if there's an image and they have to select the image or they have to find an image, that can't be done through text message. So it's better to tell them to sign in with a QR code or to go to the website and enter the event code. Now I'm going to go to exit here so I can go back to my event, and you'll notice that I can now add new questions. So to add a new question, I select new question, and I have many different types: multiple choice, open question. This drag and drop is really nice for maps, and it's also good for labeling. For example, diagrams. Maybe you have some diagrams and you want them to be able to label the different things on that diagram. There's find certain things on an image, matching, fill in the blanks, find a number. So maybe they have to enter the numerical value of something. And there's sorting, putting things in order. And I haven't tried these two, script concordance text and SCT judgment, but those are worth trying. There's some other ways to gather feedback, such as polling, word clouds, brainstorming, rating, and you can also add a timer. So launch a timer and give students some time to perform a task, or spin the wheel and they have to take decisions randomly. You can make this gamified if you want. And I say that Wooclap is a good alternative to Kahoot and Poll Everywhere because you can do the gamified learning, but you can also do the getting quick feedback from students. And as I said, my goal is to get Wooclap integrated into Canvas so that it will record students' grades as they are completing these in-class activities or in-class questions, answering these in-class questions. So we will now go ahead, and I'm just going to use this one question they already give me, how to participate, to give you an example. I can go in and add a presentation here and add my PDF. So that's the next thing that we will do, is bringing in our own presentation. So now we have created our question types, and we have our question types for the engagement we want to do for our event. An event is a class or a lecture. So the next thing that I can do is figure out, do I want to display all of my questions on Wooclap like this? Or do I want to bring in my own PowerPoint to Wooclap? Or option 3, do I want to simply create my PowerPoint in PowerPoint and bring in the questions from Wooclap into my PowerPoint? So we're going to first cover option 2, which is adding your presentation to Wooclap. So I'm going to go here to add presentation, import my presentation, and now it is going to be converting the PowerPoint. If you have a really large PowerPoint, you might want to start with PowerPoint and bring in your Wooclap questions rather than bringing your PowerPoint into Wooclap. But the choice is yours. This is thinking here as it uploads my presentation. Okay, it's been converted. And now all I have to do here is once I see my presentation, I can go ahead and start inserting questions. So now I can take this first question, which is how to participate. I can put it in the very beginning or maybe after the first intro slide. So that is what students will see. I can take my second question maybe and put it where it would relate. My third question maybe goes here. Maybe it goes next to this question. And now I click save. So this way I can see that I've created this presentation that I can show. So I can go here to start, and now it has my slides. It has the slides of the activities that I brought in. The first thing that we're going to do is go to our PowerPoint, and once we have our PowerPoint, then we can go to add-ins. If you're in the home up here at the top, you can then go to the right where you have these 4 windows where it says add-ins. Go to add-ins, and we're going to add in Wooclap. So it's this blue icon here, and we're going to go to add. It's going to have us start. If you've already created an account, you can just log in. And this now asks me to accept all. It is going to have me create new events that I can add into my PowerPoints. I have this example here of ancient Egypt. The first one here is how to participate. So I'm going to add in this how to participate. It's going to be my first one here. It's how to participate in my Wooclap. Maybe I want to add in another one now, so I can just go back to my add-ins, and I want to add this question on ancient Egypt. I can just expand it, and now I have that in my PowerPoint. And I created a question. Actually, I didn't create, I just found some questions online, but here is another activity, and I will make that a new question here on one of my slides. I have already created everything on Wooclap, and now I'm building it into my PowerPoint. So I can just check and see how things look. And I'm going to go here. So this is how students will participate. Here's another slide. This will be a word cloud, and that is how you add interactive questions.